Hi, Mike Lawson here for Garden State Adventures. We're coming to you today from Swartzwood State Park in Sussex County, New Jersey. Park's been here for almost 100 years, providing quality camping, swimming, fishing for all of its visitors. The weather's beautiful after a little mixed bag of precipitation, but we've had plenty of cold weather, lots of safe ice, and good ice fishing opportunities. We'll be talking today about some of those opportunities with Scott Cooper of the Paradise Fishing Club, who happens to have a 4-part tournament series starting today. Thank you, Scott, for taking the time to talk with us today. Can you start by telling us how many years you've been putting on this tournament?
Well, in this form, this is the 3rd year. We've put on one-day tournaments over the last 35 years since the club's been in existence. As ice makes it available, of course. So some years we might not have a tournament. We might go 2-3 years without a tournament. But we've been very lucky the last few years that we've turned this into a month-long event. And it's garnered us a lot of attention, and it's helped out our club a lot and gets some attention to the lake.
You mentioned the 35 years the club's been in existence. What's changed over that period of time?
The lake itself has changed a lot. It used to have several boat rentals, active restaurants and hotels, and over the years the boat rentals have kind of gone away, out of business. The hotels have kind of gone out of business. The one thing that's helped a lot now, we have a new restaurant on the lake. That's brought us more business, more people coming to the lake, I think, again. The walleye fishery has changed a lot here in the lake, so that brings a lot more people. The club, we've gone through times when we've lost members and gone from 200 members down to as few as 30, and now we've gone back up to about 100. So things have changed for us over the years.
Well, it's good to see you're on an upward trend. How about DEC and Fish and Game? Do you have a good relationship with them? Are they able to work with you at all?
Yeah, we actually have a pretty good relationship with the state park here, with the state officials, the game wardens. We spend a lot of time working with the state park because we have to rely on them to give us permission to use the lake. So we pay for special permits, and when it comes time for our trout stocking, they give us a special permission to use a motorboat on an electric motor only lake to do our float stockings. Many times they'll help us with the float stockings. Part of our bylaws, we encourage people to keep an eye on the lake, keep a watch for any violations, and to report those. That's one of the things that we like to urge our members to do.
Well, you mentioned trout stocking. How many different types of tournaments do you do throughout the year?
We do 3 main tournaments. We have our ice fishing in February, which is every Sunday in February. So we call that a tournament. It's basically 4 parts with a cash prizes each week and a grand prize at the end of the month for the largest fish. Then we do a combination trout and walleye derby in the spring, usually Memorial Day weekend, and then an overnight walleye tournament, walleye only, and that runs it from noon, or from 4 o'clock, excuse me, on Saturday to noon on Sunday.
So Scott, can you tell us a little bit about the condition of the lake in general? Some people had noticed, particularly last year, that a little darker coloration to the water here.
Well, Mike, the quality of the water is pretty good in Swartzwood. We have a real strong lake association that's actually spent a lot of time over the last decade or more, and they've garnering grants from the state to really come in and do a lot of improvements here. Last summer was really a bit of an anomaly because of the super hot conditions that we had. Weeks on end of warm conditions like that produce a lot of algae bloom, and that was the main problem this year. The warm water also affected the fishery a little bit because we had a lot of the brown trout that usually hold over here. We were getting reports of fish floating that had died due to the warm conditions.
Okay, so it's more of a cycle than what you would consider maybe a problem of any kind?
No, we had the same thing. I live on a lake locally, and it's a small private lake a few miles away, and that has the same problems when we've got a management team that comes in and takes care of weed harvesting and things like that, and they said that it's all just this summer.
So what species does the lake support here?
The main species I would say would be largemouth and smallmouth bass, brown trout, pickerel. Walleye has really taken on the lead role now lately. It's been a lot of large fish coming out, some near state records. reports that the state has actually netted for their brood stock and returned to the lake fish that were the state record.
So Scott, are there any other sponsors involved in the tournament or the series?
Basically, we rely on a lot of support from the local sports shops. We do a lot of posting at their shops. They kind of promote the contest to let guys know that it's happening. I would say our main partner is the Boathouse Restaurant here on Swartzwood. The owner of the restaurant is actually our club president, and he volunteers a lot of time and donates a lot of food, basically. As I said, every tournament we have kind of a party. At the end today, he gives each angler who participates a bowl of chili, soda or beer, hot dog. I just wanted to introduce our president, Ken Snyder. He's actually the owner of the Boathouse Restaurant here on Swartzwood. He's given the club so much support. I think 90% of what we've done in the last few years has been because of the restaurant. We now have a place to have our meetings on the lake. We have somebody who's willing to help out with tournaments and provides an excellent establishment to run the tournaments and weigh-ins from. It's really been a pleasure the last few years to see how the club has grown.
Thanks, Scott. Very nice, thank you.
What has the club done for the restaurant? I mean,
oh, the club's done great. You know, we get 50, 60, 75 people come here all day long, eating and drinking, and you know, the tournament brings other people out to the restaurant also. They come and have lunch and breakfast, and yeah, it does very well for the restaurant.
Well, I know. I found my wife a couple of times come out, and she'll tell me, I've spent the whole day over there watching you fish.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, no, it does great. I can't complain. It does great. And all the guys are great. They come in afterwards and, you know, support the place during the year also, you know, so.
Yeah,
no, it does great.
I know. I remember when you held the tournament the first time, we kind of did it without the club, and then we got involved, and it's all just been a big fun time, really.
And it's getting really good, Did
you get him?
Yep. It's a little one.
So what's the size limit?
Yeah, I'm not even sure what it is on a pickerel. But let's put it this way, that's not going to win it. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
This is John Sundholm and his daughter Catherine and Mary. They actually participated in last year's tournament where Catherine won a couple of prizes. At 9 last year, she took second place in one of our tournaments and actually won our panfish prize as well. But when I speak about the pickerel in the lake, this is what we do get a lot of big pickerel through the ice. That's the one really healthy species here that we know that they're very common, and they almost always win, if not the whole tournament, at least each week we get something that comes through that's pretty representative.
They're beautiful.
And delicious.
Yes, they are. And the girls have had a great time catching them. In fact, they've had a few screams pulling them through the ice.
Well, congratulations. Nice job.
Thank you. We're going to go put them back in the water.
Right.
Thanks.
We're back at Swartzwood Lake today for the 4th and final round of the Paradise Fishing Club's annual ice fishing tournament. We'll be visiting Little Swartzwood and Swartzwood, as well as the final weigh-in. We're expecting some good action today, some pickerel, panfish, who knows what else will come in. So stay tuned and enjoy. Oh yeah? Cool. Perfect. Did you feel a good one? Yeah, he's taking some. Oh, really? He's a monster. That's a good sign. Not bad, not bad.
Want me to grab him for you?
There you go. Nice one. Yeah. Yeah. Real nice one there. Keep them nice and fresh. Yep. Yep. You come out here often? You come out here often?
Yeah.
The lake? Yeah. Hey, bud.
John.
Hi, John.
There you go. You got them all? Yeah, we could go for a pound and a half, 2 pounders.
Yeah.
Steve Scally.
Hi Steve, Mike Lawson.
Hey Michael, nice to meet you.
How you doing here on Little Swartzwood today?
Well, we did pretty good this morning. We got, I think, 4 crappie up on the ice and maybe 6, 8 pickerel. These gentlemen here probably got a good 8 or 10. So yeah, it was a pretty productive day. A little slow this afternoon, but we still got the afternoon run. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice day to be out.
Yeah, if the sun didn't go in, it would have been any better. We've been watching eagles on the other side, which has been kind of neat. You know, we got binoculars for that. But no, otherwise it's been a good year for ice fishing. It's been a great year for up this area. Yeah, it's a real good lake. A lot of pickerel. Oh my gosh, there's so many pickerel here. Haven't seen any tiger muskies come out. So I know they're in here because the state puts them in every year.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just heading home to do my chores.
Hey, where are you from?
Right here in Stillwater.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, great. Well, hey, thanks for taking time to talk with us.
Hey, nice to meet you guys.
Good luck to you. We'll
Yeah.
See you again.
Very good. Have a good day now.
Thank you.
Come on, get in the live well, forward.
You guys better.
You guys all fishing the Paradise Tournament?
Yeah. Yours up, Pop. Pick yours up.
You guys are all fishing the Paradise Tournament?
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, what's that fish?
4 weeks we have, actually.
All right.
This is our 4th week.
So you have mostly pickerel there?
Mostly pickerel.
One bass.
Yeah. One nice bass, huh? Very nice. Where are you guys all from?
Byram.
I'm from Bloomingdale.
Morristown. Madison.
Bergen County.
We call ourselves the 1-ton fish club.
Because we eat so much.
I was going to say you got a little more catch to do, but you're on the right track. Great.
Great experience out here. We love it.
How are you catching the fish?
Fish it every year.
Shiners? Yep. Okay.
Shiners on tip line.
Is this a good day for you guys, or is it a little slow? Or?
Hey, it was good in the morning. It was good in the morning, but slowed up in the afternoon. But
Right.
hey,
But overall,
any day you catch
a
fish,
little bigger this time.
Yeah.
any day you catch fish, it's a good day.
Yeah, that's right. It's a nice day to be outside.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Nice little lake, nice weather. Can't beat it. You guys
Coming
fish up
back
there
to you live from Little Swartzwood Lake.
Show them the height.
412.
Oh, 412.
Yeah, 412.
Oh boy. Now we got a contest.
It's like 10 and 7/8. 0.06.
I think that's the 1.06.
06. No, the one
The other one, yep.
that King guy.
Yep.
That King guy got that.
Well,
112.
like I say, you never know until the end, so you figure out who's got what prize.
9 3/4. Step line, please. Step. I get it. Woohoo! Don't lose them. Wow. Six on the nose. Right on the button. Nice fish.
Go, Mary!
Gotta haul them up, Mary. Haul them up in front of you like this. Can you do it?
I did it once.
All right, try it again.
Come on.
Haul them good. Haul them good. Long way. There you go. That's it. There you go. Your arm down in front of your face. That's it. Better. All right. Put them on a pike in disguise. Yeah, there we go. All right. That's funny. Oh, nice. How's that? Feel it.
Well, as expected, we had some great action today. A lot of nice fish came to the scales. We're here with Scott Cooper from Paradise Fishing Club. Scott, can you give us some details on how the tournament ended up?
It was very good. We ended up with 3 nice fish, 2 big pickerel and a big largemouth bass today. We'll be coming up with the exact numbers and our winners in a few minutes. For the month, we had 259 registrations. I don't know the exact number of different anglers. A lot of people actually come out for 4 weekends. But it was a great turnout. We beat our top record of 190 registrations from last year. So we had excellent weather all four Sundays. Really, we're very happy, and we were lucky that we could get it in today. We had just enough ice, and access was a little iffy, but ice was safe.
Well, very nice. Nice, safe day for everybody.
Yep.
Right, very good. So can you just tell us quick, someone's interested in joining your club, how they go about it?
Well, you can go online to paradisefishingclub.com. We have applications, you can get an application right online. We also have applications available at the boathouse or through me. I actually give out my own number, 973-948-5309. And you can call me if you were interested in joining as well.
All right, well, very good. Thank you, Scott. Thanks for having us. It's been a pleasure. Hope you enjoyed the show. It's been Mike Lawson for Garden State Adventures. Keep your lines wet, and we'll see you next time.